Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. I rolled the dice for you before and meditated on your energy. And I rolled the Pisces and the Neptune and house 7. So we're talking about a very spiritual connection here already right out the gate. Okay, and Neptune does bring really psychic, spiritual energy, intense energy. And with Pisces showing up with it too, you could be spiritually connected with house 7 being house of relationships. Very strong spiritual psychic connection. You are seeing your person right now as I'm seeing this. You see the future. And the future could be here now, because we get the next 7 days and we've got the number 7 here on the table. All right, so it could be with a Pisces, strong Pisces. It could also be with a Libra. Also check your houses and see if you have Neptune or Pisces in house 7. That could be, you would have Virgo rising, Scorpio, and yeah, oh wow. All right, so let's see the highest universal energy for this week. And your Neptune might be in another house, which could tell you your partner's, wherever your Neptune is, could tell you also more information on your partner for this one. Especially, I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just giving you some clues here. I've got the Magician card and I got the Wheel of Fortune for you. Universal energy this week. Something is turning in your favor. You are manifesting in. So if you set your intentions with that new moon in Aries, the solar eclipse, you've got magic coming in, and the Magician is saying, use your power, use your power. So if you haven't yet, this reading is saying you've got the power. I'm singing it in my head. And it could be a Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, very fixed energy. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The universe is changing the course of your path this week. But whether you follow it, that's up to you. You've got to take action with this Magician card. You've got to use all your tools when this doorway opens and go for it. You'll feel it with the Wheel of Fortune. You'll feel a shift. Something unexpected will come into your life this week, and then you'll know it, because that's what the Wheel of Fortune does. But the Wheel of Fortune says you've got to take a risk. You got to go for it. So you could also hold yourself back. Remember, Pisces and Neptune can also be disillusion, creating illusions. And with your own beliefs, your own false beliefs. You get in your head with the Wheel of Fortune, you don't see the future, you can't see it, right? You cloud it, right? And so fears come up, and then you ruminate and you start to create your own stories without even knowing the truth. But all the cards here are saying you're psychic, you do see the future. You can see the trajectory. So whenever you do see what you want, that is your vision. That is your truth. When it comes to you and you're enjoying the vision you're seeing, and it just pops in your head, that is your vision. When you start doubting it, that is your illusions. That is your false beliefs. That is your negative self-talk and your traumas that are keeping you from moving forward. So don't let that happen this week. All right, that is your universal message. So let's see who or what's coming towards you. Remember, we are doing a general read, so anything's going to come forth, right? But we're going to look at who or what's coming towards you. I gave you the signs of a possibility of, so we did have Libra, we have Pisces, strong Pisces, we have Gemini, and we have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. And these could be just some placements that you have that is just confirming that this message is for you. Luck's turning in your favor. Like the universe has got your back. When you see the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, the universe does have your back. You've got to believe it. This card just popped out. Ooh, Knight of Wands. All right, get ready, get ready, get ready. You're about to be on fire and take action. All right, your ambition, your confidence, your driving force. So this week is going to require it's going to require you to take action. All right. You may feel strongly pulled to, if you're in the flow, you may just go with it. It's time for you to move, time for you to go. There's a Knight of Wands is my party card, my fun adventure. You know what I mean? You're going somewhere. There could be, and like I say, it's always my bonfire on the beach with a bunch, like a drum circle, bunch of people hanging out, partying, maybe going swimming. I don't know, into the night. That to me is an amazing, amazing night. All right. And that's the energy that Knight of Wands is bringing in for you. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but you are headed towards something fun. And maybe it is that unexpected opportunity to go somewhere. Universe is saying, don't close the door on that. Go for it. All right, we got the 7 of Cups. All right, so there's that wishful thinking. There, look at the snake up there in the cup. Look at the snake up there in the cup, all right? That's the false beliefs. That's the snake. That's the thing. That's the ego that comes in, starts lurking, and starts creating self-doubt. The 7 of Cups can talk about a surprise too. Something might surprise you. So again, the Wheel of Fortune and the 7 of Cups is talking about you could have a surprise party, a surprise invitation, a surprise date, an event, going to an event that you didn't see coming. 7 of Cups also says you have a lot of options. So some of you are single. The Magician card says you are looking highly attractive right now, and you are attracting in fire and passion and romance, a relationship with that 7 of Cups. All right, so whatever you've been fantasizing about, if it's just been fun fantasy and you've been, you know, good to go, living your life and just fantasizing, well, sometimes it's fun when we're fantasizing, but we don't connect it to manifesting, and it manifests for us. That's how manifesting works. All right, so the 7 of Cups is saying you have a lot of choices this week. You may have a lot going on this week in your life. The Knight of Wands can talk about a driving force when it comes to work as well too. You may feel like things are finally picking up pace, and you're hitting. You took a chance, you gambled, and now you went for it. And now the Wheel of Fortune is bringing you in wealth, bringing in you in fortune. Okay, so just own it. All right, you've manifested in some great fortune into your life if you're working really hard for it. If you're not working for it and you're just wishfully thinking, but you're not taking action, the Magician card is saying you got to bring your dreams to reality. You can't live in fantasy land with all this Pisces energy. You have all kinds of great ideas, but you're not taking action, right? The Magician card says manifest, use all your tools, your mind power, everything, but you still got to put one foot forward and tap into that ambition of yours and move forward. All right, what else is coming towards you? And we got the 4 swords, so we see a possibility of a vacation coming in. I think a lot of you may enjoy it. Maybe you might find yourself actually meditating and being relaxed this week. You might notice that lately you've been under a lot of stress or tension, and we're in Taurus season, and Taurus season does slow things down. It asks us to take a look at our health, material resources, to self-care, self-love. And so it looks as though a vacation is being called. All right, you may have choices, you may have opportunities. Go for it. All right, we have the 2 of Swords. Would you see a sense of a decision needs to be made this week? And we got the Fool card. And that's everything I was just saying. You've got to decide. Don't let your ego get in the way. Get centered. That 4 of Swords is meditation. All right, it's time to meditate, relax, chill. All right, and the 2 of Swords says that it's not as confusing as you think. The Fool card is saying you got to take a leap of faith. You got to go for it. All right, got Aries energy here. All right, we got the 10 of Swords. Some of you resurrecting, rising up. All right, the past is the past. It's done. It's done. Maybe you're ready. You're so ready. With this deck, I always see rising up, right? Spiritually, from all the pain in the past. All right, completion. It's over. Scorpio, you've done the complete cycle. It's over. The Magician is the brand new beginning here for you. The Fool card, fresh start. Yeah, you might stumble a little bit on this new path. Of course you will, right? But you're ready for it. You may be holding yourself back with this 2 of Swords, self-doubt, because you are vulnerable, right? Whenever Scorpio goes through a full cycle of transformation, you're coming out like the Fool card again, a baby, but you have so much wisdom from the past cycle. So even though the Fool card represents, you know, kind of immaturity or just fresh start and taking a leap of faith, the Fool card, you know, is the Aries. It's coming from past life, you know, the cycles, house 12 is Pisces, you know, and then it's fresh start. So you have all this wisdom and knowledge. You're not taking that with you. You're keeping your experiences, but you're leaving the pain in the past. All right, anything else coming in? We've got the 7 of Pentacles. All right, we see some money definitely flowing in for you, feeling like you're happy that you invested in something. I also see you possibly feeling comfortable and meeting somebody that you're finally coming together. All right, you guys have invested a lot of time in the past maybe, and now you're deciding to, you know, you're getting over that hurdle. So the 7 of Cups can show that you were stuck for a minute, but there's always a way around that, especially when the 7 of Pentacles shows up. You put a lot of work into something, and this could be yourself. You've put a lot of work into yourself, and just knowing that you're a wise investment. Somebody's coming in, meeting you on the same level. So it's like you guys have both worked just as hard to get to where you're at and coming together to invest in one another. And what comes next? The 8 of Pentacles, which is really working together towards the commitment. And you feel like home to me is what I feel like with the 8 of Pentacles especially too. The Knight of Swords, expect communication, but also speak your mind. This is also about taking risks. And we already talked about that with the Wheel of Fortune. So you got to take those risks. You got to speak your truth. You got to go for it. Be confident. Say what you got to say. Not everybody's going to like what you have to say, but if you don't say it, and even if you're incorrect, right, you might get corrected. Coming from a place of love, that's how you learn. 11-11 when I said that. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming towards you. An Aries, Leo, Sag. An Aries, strong. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Libra. Okay, signs are not important. They could be just representing the signs, the characteristics. So I do recommend, you know, if you want to look at your natal chart, look what's in house 7. Or where your Pisces or Neptune is, and see if you can get some characteristics of your person that way. All right. And for those of you, you can get your natal chart, astroseek.com. I do have, there's all kinds of, I got a link down in the description box. It's a free website. All right, clarifying, and then we'll get a money block, and then we'll get Aries through Pisces. Faith, look at this, faith. When you leap, the net appears. The moment that seems the longest is the one just before you land. You got to take that leap of faith this week, Scorpio. All right, what's your money block? Going to hell, Scorpio. Rich people go to heaven too. Release your guilt. I live my dreams on earth. Going to hell, you know, and that's with all the spiritual energy coming through for you and faith. It does seem like a lot of you maybe, you know, I find that I am very generous because I'm afraid that, you know, money, it's been a story in my past too. Like, you know, you don't want to become selfish. You don't want to hoard. You don't want to become greedy. That's not true. Money only enhances who you are. All right. So that's all it is. You know, I live my dreams on earth. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. You're on the right. Shadow energy. This may not resonate for everybody. Don't let tarot ruin your day. Only take what resonates. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries, I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. You're broken, though. They didn't keep the promises they made. They may break your heart, but not your spirit. Taurus, I can still feel you. You, blind spot, you got caught up in the whirlwind. You couldn't see what was really going on. Ask your trusted friends for advice when this stuff appears for you again. Gemini, you've been in my dreams. You, adrift, not willing to settle down or be responsible with Gemini. Time to commit and put roots down if you want this to happen. Cancer, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. And we see exit plan, all right? So one of you, somebody wanted out, but they weren't making a move, or they aren't making a move yet. Be prepared for sudden changes. So maybe somebody did exit, somebody did left and close the door and you didn't know why. All right, that's why. And they do feel bad. Leo. All right, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. But you're struggling. You feel like you aren't being supported. If it's not a team effort, it's best to stand alone. Virgo, my mind and heart always come back to you, Scorpio. And neglect, not paying attention to what's important right now, Scorpio. Decide what's truly worth spending time on when it comes to Virgo. And we have Libra, we will be together again. And a rabbit hole, crazy drama makes for wild adventures, but not peace. How far are you willing to go with Libra? And we have Scorpio, I can't handle your words right now. And childish with you, Scorpio. So Scorpio and Scorpio, someone has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the terms should be grow up or get out. All right, and we have Sagittarius, you inspire me. All right, forgiven, they didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiven helps you get past it. Capricorn, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. But you're drowning, you're going under, and you're under a lot of stress right now, Scorpio, for some of you. So you're barely keeping things afloat. Ask for help, because you may be projecting onto your partner. Capricorn, that was Capricorn. Aquarius, you feel like home to me. Ooh, you're tempted to go with Aquarius, but you might be already in another connection. Why not just opt out of this connection and give Aquarius another shot? It'll be better in the long run. Pisces, maybe we were just too different and crumbling. What you've built with Pisces is falling apart, but it's okay. You have the strength to build a new. We got to let the old die so the new comes in. Scorpio, this sounds like a great week. You've got to take a leap of faith. You got to go for it. There's a lot of luck around you this week, a lot of opportunities for a new beginning. But remember, I'm honest with you in these readings. Your mindset, if you don't trust, you don't believe, it's not going to happen for you the way you want it to. Is there a possibility that things just happen? Of course they do. But when we have strong attachments to things and we let our negative beliefs get in the way, that's when we stop things from actually coming in that the universe is trying to bring in for you. All right. I love you guys. You're going to have the best week this week. I know it. Take care.